is a parent. I understand why he would do it.
Yeah.
But I wonder to understand why lie about it for so long.
I'd stop calling it a lie.
Okay.
Here we go. Riding shotgun with my forehead zit. Don't mention it. And don't look at it. Disgusting weirdos. Other disgusting weirdness in the... Not weirdness. Everybody knew this was going to happen. The only people shocked by Joe Biden pardoning his crackhead kid over here are a bunch of angry fat liberal chicks and their very anemic soy-induced round head male orbitals. And using the term male lightly. Lispy fuckers and ugly chicks are the only ones who thought Joe Biden wouldn't pardon his crackhead kid. It's for everybody who was screwed. There's a bunch of supercuts out there. There's one, nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. I am pardoning Hunter Biden. And the narrative of why he's pardoning Hunter Biden is still shifting right now. They haven't quite solidified their talking point, but it's revolving around two things. Number one is that Joe Biden's crackhead kid would never have been prosecuted if it wasn't for his last name. How that has any relevancy, by the way. He's waving around a gun that he bought illegally while smoking crack. And that's not even... And they go, well, listen, nobody would ever be persecuted or prosecuted for not checking that box on their gun application. I thought you Republicans didn't like gun applications. This is your own rule. This is your own lefty shithead rule. You force these unconstitutional background checks and applications to get a gun, and then threaten to arrest anybody that you don't like if they lie on them. And then when somebody like Hunter Biden, who's smoking crack, does it, you're fine with it. These are your own rules, idiots. So they're saying he wouldn't have been prosecuted for this. Hey, would he have been prosecuted for... Well, I guess he wouldn't be prosecuted, but his dad certainly would be prosecuted. Hunter Biden's girlfriend, his brother's widow, by the way, took his gun and threw it in a trash can in front of a grocery store across the street from a high school. All illegal, by the way. Stole his gun and then threw a gun away in a trash can right next to a high school, which is an amplification of the charges, by the way. And Hunter Biden called his daddy to clean all of this up. All of that's a crime, by the way. And now he's been pardoned for it, and they're saying, well, nobody would have been prosecuted. So nobody would have been prosecuted for that? Nobody? Get the fuck out of here. No. So that's one line of thinking. The other line of thinking is, well, we got to do it because Donald Blump is going to arrest everybody. So we got to give a blanket pardon. That's why they got to give him 11 years worth of... For 11 years, like 2014 to 2025, they're saying he has immunity now because he's been pardoned. Even for shit that he hasn't been charged with. How is that under a scope of a pardon, by the way? Incredible. Incredible. So now people like Keith Olbermann are saying, well, give me a pardon. Biden pardons Hunter, good. Now pardon... Nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law, man. Nobody's above the law. Now give out 10 million pardons. 10 million pardons. Okay. Remember they told you Hunter Biden a good boy. He a good boy. Right? He's only being prosecuted because of Donald Trump. Okay, but now we need to give him a pardon for 11 years. Blanket pardon for 11 years for crimes that we don't even know about. And everybody who was screaming that Hunter Biden's a good boy and Donald Trump's a criminal, they also need a pardon. 10 million of them, apparently. Okay. Incredible. And they are just going out there. Half of them are screaming, give everybody a pardon. It's totally fine. And then the other half are saying, hey, just because he said he wasn't going to pardon his son and he did pardon his son, don't say that Joe Biden's a liar. View host, I don't know why Biden would lie about this. Whoopee. I'd stop calling it a lie. No, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what you said. Joe Biden was super duper the greatest guy of all time. He loved law and order. Look at how much respect he has for law and order. He's not going to pardon his own kid. then he pardons his own kid. The only thing that shocks me about this, and the only part that I was wrong on, was I thought he was going to pardon him like on the way out, like okay, right before he turns over the keys to the White House, he was going to sign a thing pardoning his kid, and then just be like, okay, well, I'm not going to answer. Like, I don't have to answer any questions about this. I'm just going to go live at the fucking beach. So I'm a little bit shocked that he did it this early, I guess. But they're trying to tell everybody, no, he's not lying. He didn't lie. We have to do it because nobody's above the law, but Donald Trump's going to weaponize the law. Again, weaponizing the law against a dude who violated your own rules while smoking crack and waving a gun around, screaming at trafficked women. It's incredible. And then he needs 11 years worth of pardoning because nobody's above the law. Oh yeah, the left wing is the Berlin Wall, and it's coming down. Everyone's sitting there going, "What? This is stupid. I can't believe we had a stupid fucking wall separating us. I can't believe that they'd shoot us for trying to leave this fucking place." It's the whole thing is just the facade of the lefty. Legitimacy is absolutely crumbling. It's fantastic. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Support the channel. Kept up to date on nobody being above the law. Hit the subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.